Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Trade Ideas Live Trading Room recap for Thursday, February the 8th. My name is Barry Anderson, moderator of your trading room. Any questions for me, you can use this email address. This is a link to get into our free room. You don't have to be a member of Trade Ideas to participate in our trading room. This is a link for a subscription to Trade Ideas, and I'll keep saying it. February 15th, we have a price increase coming. Approximately 22% for all the subscriptions that we have, the four of them, standard or premium, monthly or annual. But if you take out a subscription now, and of course current subscribers don't have to worry, your rates will be grandfathered in as long as you maintain your subscription. I open the room at about 9 o'clock Eastern Time. That's when I start to share my screen, and I get live on the mic a little bit after that, about 9:05. All right. Well, I have to tell you, I was a little bit off my game today. I had one really nice trade in Twitter, and that was about it. Twitter, I didn't participate in yesterday's snap action. I was astounded to see how much it moved once the market opened. If you didn't see, I mean, this is what Snap did yesterday. It was unbelievable, really. There was the after hours. What are we now? Thursday, so that was after hours on Tuesday. This was the pre-market Wednesday, and look what it did. It really took me by surprise, and it actually followed through a little bit in the pre-market today. But Twitter, I mean, this had a huge, take a look at the daily on Twitter, and look at the gap here. So I was thinking, okay, maybe, just maybe, Twitter can do kind of the same thing that Snap did yesterday. Now, of course, the market turned around a lot yesterday. The market right now is down 500 points. Now, the market at one point, I think, was down 500 and was up 500, something like that. We had about a 1,000-point swing yesterday. Bottom line is that I took Twitter in the pre-market at 33.16. Got in right about here. So this was in the pre-market. Right about here, had a nice little pop. I took some out at 34.21 for a little over $1. That was in the pre-market, so I took some out right about here, and this basically kind of made my day. And then as it came back down, I got out the rest just underneath 31. Now it did pop up, but look, it's pretty erratic right now. I actually did try to short this. Underneath 31, I took it at 30.97, and right about there, it started to move down, and it popped back up, and I took a 5-cent loss on it. And let's see, with Ari, I'm still in this one from yesterday. I got into this one yesterday at 16.87. I guess it was right about there. And I did sell some up here, but I decided to hold it overnight. And then this morning, when it broke over 18, I was waiting all day yesterday for it to break over 18. When it broke over 18, right about there, I added to my position that I had sold in this area, and looked really good. It looked like it was really going to romp because, again, there's no resistance. This is all-time highs right there. But then as the market started moving down, I took myself out of the trade just under 18. I'm glad I did. So I still have a piece, though. I still have my original swing position. It was just that I had added what I had sold. I added it back here, and so I took a loss on that. And it is trying to come back. We'll see what happens. And BLCM. So I'm all out of BLCM. Again, this is another one that I took yesterday right about here at 619. And I sold some at 633. And I said that I might swing this one. Again, if you look at the daily on this one. Now look at this big void, okay? So, this is what we call a fantasy void. If it could ever really start to fill that on a percentage basis, that would have been wonderful. But back up a little bit, back to the 15-minute chart. So it looked like it was really going to start to move here. It got all the way up to 641, and on this candle, looked like it was really going to start to move. But then it started, as it started to come down, when it got to basically where I bought it yesterday, I decided to exit. Took a little loss on the second bit. Glad I did, because it went all the way down to 582. You know, I still have my alert set right up here. If it takes that out sometime, maybe tomorrow or next week, it might still be an interesting play. So when I said I was kind of off my game, iRobot is one that I was really liking. Look at what happened to it. This is release earnings after hours. Basically held, and this is down right now. This is down, forgetting to get the symbol linking, so let me just pop it in again. I mean, this is down $27 right now, 30%. But I mean, it still dropped $70 down to, it dropped $10 from the open. So I was watching this right here, but I have to admit I was kind of a little bit wrapped up in looking at ARI, and I was looking at Twitter, and so unfortunately I just flat out, you know, I didn't want to chase it down, but I actually mentioned it right here as what we call a green bar ignored. So you have a downtrend, and you have a green bar which is engulfed by the previous red bar, and then the next bar is red, and the trend continues down. So even there was $3 or almost $4, and I just didn't take the trade. You know, flat out did not take the trade, and kind of beat myself up about it a little bit. And let's see, ABB is one that kind of a disappointment, because I really thought this would collapse. This is another earnings play. Uh-oh. Okay, guys, I may have a problem here. I may have to cut this short. Okay, I can't seem to get into the chart. I may have to cut this one short. Okay, I think I'm hung up a little bit. Let me see if I can actually even close out this. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I think I'm actually hung up within Trade Ideas, and I might have to reboot Trade Ideas. So I'm going to have to shut this one down. Okay, but again, just remember, I can't move the chart. You can see I can't move the chart. It's not allowing me to. So again, we're having a big price increase on the 15th. So if you want to lock in your rates, if you're a current subscriber, you don't have to worry as long as you maintain your subscription. If you don't have a subscription to Trade Ideas and you take it out before the 15th, you will get locked into that price, as long as, again, you maintain your subscription. So the price increase is going to be, you know, up to about 22%, depending on what subscription plan you take. All right, everybody, I apologize for this, but, you know, these things happen. So I'm going to shut it down, and hope everybody has a great evening, and we'll see you in the trading room tomorrow. Bye-bye.